Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to discuss the example for data descriptive for the ungrouped data. The following list is the numbers of car theft during the year of 2013 in 11 particular cities. So kindly refers to the numbers. We have to arrange in order. So let's begin with number 1. We have 110. Next, we have 115. 135. 145. Then we have 180, 210, 265, followed by 300, 340, then we have 400, and then 660. So we have the n, which is equals to 11. So kindly refers to the question, find the median, which is the Q2. B, draw a box and whisker plot to represent the data, hence state the shape of the distribution of the data and give your reason. So in order to draw the box and whisker plot, number 1, we must have the 5-number summary, which is the maximum. We have 660, the minimum. We have 110, and then the Q1, meaning that the first quarter. So Q1, the first quarter, we have 1/4 multiplied with the 11. So from here, we have the situation 2.75. So non-integer. So by referring to the formula, we have to round up. So the Q1 will be the third term. So the Q1, which is equals to 135. Next, the second quarter or the median. So we have 1/2 multiplied with the 11. So we have the 5.5. So again, non-integer. So we have to round up. So the Q2, which is equals to the sixth term. So by referring to the list, we have the median or the Q2, which is equals to 210. Next, the Q3, where we have 3/4 multiplied with the 11. So we will have the situation 8.25. Again, non-integer. So we have to round up the Q3, which is equals to the ninth term. So the ninth term will be 340. Next, what we have to do is to find the lower fence and the upper fence. So we have the lower fence. So the formula will be the Q1 minus 1.5 interquarter range. So where we have the Q3 minus the Q1. Another one, we have the upper fence. So where we have the Q3 plus we have the 1.5 multiplied with the interquarter range. So meaning that Q3 minus the Q1. So let's begin. We have the 135 minus 1.5 bracket. We have the Q3 340 minus 135. So 135 minus 1.5 bracket. So here we have 205. So 135 minus 307.5. So we have negative 172.5 for the lower fence. Next, move on with the upper fence. So we have the situation Q3 340 plus we have the 1.5 multiplied with the 205. So we have 340 plus we have 307.5. So now we have 647.5 for the upper fence. So now, kindly refers to A, we have the median, which is the Q2, 210. Next, draw a box and whisker plot. So number 1, what we have to do is we must have the line and then represent the data in a skew. So in here we have 100, then we have 100 and Then here, let's say we have 150, and then we have the 200 Then we have 250. Then we have 300. 350. Then we have the 400. 450. And then we have the 500. So here we have the situation. Next, locate the minimum value. So where we have 110, followed by the maximum, we have 660. Then the first quarter, we have 135. Then we have 210. Then we have 340. Next, we have the lower fence, 172. Next, we have the lower fence, negative 172.5. So, must know that what is the function of the lower fence? The purpose is to identify the outliers. So, refers to the situation, the negative 172.5 does not play the rules because the minimum value is 110. So, here we have negative 172.5. So, we can ignore the lower fence. Whereas for the upper fence, we have 647.5. So, in here, we have the situation. So, upper fence. So, it did play the role, which is help us to identify the outliers. So, continue. We have to construct a box. So, connect the Q2 with the Q1. Then we form a box. Another one, we have Q2 until Q3. We have another box. Then continue. We have the Q1 to the minimum value with a line. Then continue to upper fence with the line. So here we have the situation, box and whisker. Next, calculate the difference between Q1 and Q2. So meaning that 210 minus the 135 and we have 75. The difference between Q3 and the Q2, we have 340 minus the 210. So here we have 130. So based on the situation, kindly comment the data. So here we have skew to the right, or we can say it positively. Reason? Because the distance between the Q3 to the Q2 is greater than the distance between the Q2 and the Q1. That's why we say skew to the right. Then, what is the outliers? So, kindly refers to the situation. We have the 660, which is our outliers. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you think the video is useful, kindly consider to like, comment, share, and subscribe.